headed to practice, and we're coming off of a tournament this last weekend where we went 7-1, and the one game we lost was just because we let the other team dictate the flow of the game on offense. So they would be swinging at us, and we would be playing defense, and then we would send a free ball over or maybe like a chop or an easy kind of ball, and then they would swing at us again, and we would scrap and play it over again, and we would just keep doing that until they scored. So that was the only reason we lost, and we've been working on setting the tone of the game early on and swinging at medium balls. So Coach and I know how to fix that problem so we don't lose again, but that was the one reason why we lost that game. But other than that, that tournament was sweet. We won 7 games, and our stats were through the roof. Best serving and passing tournament so far. A lot of our players stepped up and hit big, and we just had a lot of different lineups in the game, and no matter who we put in where at what time, we were still playing high-level volleyball, which tells me our team as a collective is getting a lot better. And we were watching some younger age group volleyballs from our club. My boy's little sister was playing, and so we were watching her play on the 14s team, and one thing I noticed was the huge point swing differentials between all of the teams as you get younger, and then from what I've experienced in college at a high level. And what I noticed was maybe I thought the game was over when there was like a 9-point gap, or even all the way up to a 12-point gap with these 14s. But then I watched as that lead just disappeared because of the level of gameplay that was going on at the 14s level. So no lead was safe even up to 12 points, which I thought was nuts. And that got me thinking about point differentials all the way up, because in our season so far at the 15s level, Coach Gabe and I have been talking a lot about not letting 1 point turn into like a 7-point run, which is still like a lot and something to think about at our age group, but we can't let that long run of points go. And so it's probably around there, probably maybe 9 points I would say for 15s, and then up to 18s level is probably a little bit less. And college, and especially at the highest level of college that I'm aware of, that I'm acquainted with, like that I played, it would be like a 3-point to 4-point difference that would determine a game. So that could be dumb errors like foot faults, or I don't know, that's like the dumbest one I could think of. Or last season we had a kid catch a ball on game point. That was nuts. So stuff like that. But you can get away with it at the club level, and in college you just can't get away with that kind of stuff. So that got me thinking about that, and how as you get older and better, other teams are also getting older and better, and the margin for error, I guess I'll say, cuts way down, all the way to that 3 to 4 point range. Anything over that, it's going to be really difficult for your team to make a comeback and make a play, because the game just gets tighter. It's a game of errors, and you got to be smart. And so tonight we're gearing up for another week of tournament prep volleyball, and we're jumping in with a similar style of practice as last week, because I thought those 2 practices were really good. If you haven't seen those, definitely go check them out. But we're going to be leaning into our individual warm-ups a little bit. I think I'm going to take the outsides tonight because of all these private lessons that I've been doing with the club director. I'm getting a lot of cool ideas for foundational basic work, and I want to steal some and keep implementing them into our team to make sure that we're not only running the club that she wants, running the club the way that she wants it ran, but also doubling down on our fundamentals, because they played such a huge role in helping us win big games this weekend. And so that's what we're going to be jumping into in practice, along with a couple of team drills that we liked, and ending with a lot of 6-on-6. One thing that we learned this weekend was one of our rotations, row 1, is pretty tough for us because we got people playing out of position. So we're going to make sure to touch on that tonight by playing a little bit of, I think, 6-on-6, but just out of row 1. So trying to get a little bit better out of that, not getting stuck there so much, and being able to play volleyball inside out of that rotation especially. But as I go to practice, I think that's it. We'll jump inside for the first drill that we do with my 15s in about 1 second. It's picture day in here today, so I don't have enough room to run all my outsides on that warm-up drill I wanted to do, so I'm gonna stick with setter libs. Bring it in! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's gonna. All right, link it up, everybody. Who are we missing? We missing somebody? Ooh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Is Maddie coming from track? All right.
Yeah, she is.
All right, cool. Did you guys see my fantastically formatted email link up right here?
Yeah, I did.
Did you come to practice with one specific thing you want to work on and one nice thing someone did this weekend?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start over here in about 2 seconds, so start thinking. Go.
One thing I need to work on is moving my feet when I'm passing, and the other thing that I saw from another teammate that was really good is that Ruby was very good at the net. Me? Ah! Yeah!
Shout out Ruby. Good. Feet. Go.
One thing I need to work
Silence. Go.
One thing I need to work on is staying behind my setter, especially when like the set is off and not so tight to the net.
Yep.
And I thought Maddie did amazing at working this weekend.
Good. Shout out Maddie. Go.
One thing that I need to work on is like getting my feet set when I'm setting, and I think that I get like really good hits against that on these.
Shout out Abby.
Stay consistent with my snapping when I go up to hit, and then I think Maddie Green did a really good job of hitting this weekend.
Straight up.
Breaking the ball back towards the other side. Shout out to Abby because she was like middle and like still like 10 foot bounce.
Big fact.
I want to work on like just like my feet and like defense. Like shout out to like the outside.
Shout out outside.
Staying patient on defense. I'm gonna shout out just like the hitters in general because they did really well getting their feet.
Shout out all hitters.
Pressing the 6 more. Shout out Maddie Tucker because she like really contributed 6 points.
Shout out Maddie.
I need to work on getting my shoulder back, and I think that like shout out Lexi because she can
Shout out Liv.
Turning the ball in the net. Anya for having very amazing.
Shout out Tedder.
staying on my toes when I play rollback. I could say like a million good things everybody did this weekend, but Sydney's sets were like really good to the outside. One thing I want to work on is snapping more when I'm hitting. And shout out to Abby and Maddie because they had really good hits, and then Maddie had really good blocks.
Getting around the ball, and shout out to Lexi for her serves and digs this weekend.
Good. Okay, good. Glad everyone's here. Hopefully we're ready for a week of practice. We got 2 and then another tournament this weekend. Okay, so let's have 2 awesome practices. Let's start individual warm-ups. Setter libs with me, middles with Gabe, outsides 10, 10, and 10. Ready? Yes. Let's have a great practice. Come on.
Aspire on me, aspire on 3, 1, 2, 3, start.
Come here, setter libs. Come here, setter libs. Line dig, outside set. Cool? Tempo, working on being fast.
No team.
Team on 3, 1, 2, 3, team. Yeah, ball. Good, Lib. Good. Yep. Drop. Drop. Straight up. Barely wide. Good. Ball. Good crash. Up. Good. Ball. Get around it. Yeah, ball. Let me fly. I'm a peacock, Captain. You gotta let me fly. Square up, Tony Hawk. Yep. Good. Nice pick up. Good. Okay. Come here. Let's do a couple.
Off today.
No, we're not.
Oh.
We're gonna get fully on. I'm gonna throw a ball to you now. Do a little setter dig. Bump set over your shoulder, shoulders to me. Cool? Just give you a little break. Go. There you go. Good. Good. Nice. Good, switch back. Dig set. Fire it. Tough one, nice. Tough one. Nice touch, Liv. Good touch, Sid. Fire it, fire it. Nice. Good hands, fire it, fire it. Nice ball. Good. Good, good, good. Check on them. I'm gonna move that, and then we're gonna start.
Check on them?
Yeah, see if they're done. All right, let's get to it. Count it. Close enough. Push up, Sid. I saw that. I see everything. Bring it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Do you think we could play short court and have fun and try to get better at the same time?
Yes.
What are the things I'm looking for during short court? Quick. Fast tempo, active feet, good little scrappy, easy touches. That's what I want to see, okay? Short court.
What if something hits like that?
Don't hit their stuff.
Fire on me, fire on 3, 1.
Oh yeah. In there. Oh yeah, quick. High ball. Nice. All right, you get the idea. We're gonna play short court. We'll jump to our next one here. A little tiny angle switch. Finishing up with short court, we're gonna get into free ball passing. Last one. Wow. This is fun, huh? As we get better at this game helps us get so much better. Bring it in. Cool. Yo, I like short court a lot because we can get a lot of really small, good touches during that. If we keep pushing each other and getting faster and better at that, we're going to be really good. Free ball passing this side. Let's go.
Fire on me, fire on 3, 1, 2, fire.
Here we go. Stay low. Stay low. Fill in. Oh. She missed barely, but that's about as close as it gets right there. Float. Good. Hit the ground. Fill in quick. Good, Sally. Good, Maddie. Good, Mabel. Almost. Where's my target? Good, Lib. Step up, hand pass. Step up. That's not hand, Sally. Up, up, up. Back it up. Down ball, back it up. Hit the ground! Maybe. Oh yeah! Woo! What a pass! What a block touch. That was a perfect touch. Nice pass, Lib. Good hustle.
Back line.
Hit the ground. Hit the ground. 2 perfect ones. 1 perfect one. No, Sally. Ball's in. Shag him up. Shag him up. Hustle. Good job. Let's get fully into this practice with some Ohio. Everybody remember Ohio?
Yeah!
5 on, hit, over, rotate.
Here's your hitting.
Cooperative at first. Let's go.
Fire on me, fire on 3. 1, 2, 3, fire.
Ohio 5s. And then serving. I'm skipping both of those things. We'll jump to whatever's after both of those. All right, we're gonna play tip, tip, boom. Our practice got a little messed up because of all these pictures that are going on the right. Did you say first 2 cooperative, or are we just going normal tips?
Try to score with the tips.
Try to score. I like it.
Yeah, we're trying to make our defense better at tips.
True that. Ready? Tip, tip, boom. Hit the ground that side. Hit the ground this side. Ball. 1, 2.
Every time it resets.
Okay, now we have to reset.
Yes.
We good? Tip. Tip, good. Go for it, go for it. Bring it in. I'm running out of ways to say we got to do drills better. I know it's earlier that we're doing 6-on-6, but let's give it a shot for real. We just came off one of our best tournaments. We should be playing at a higher level. Hold yourself to a higher standard.
Does everybody understand?
Wait, there's a no.
Each side has to tip one time, and then it's live.
Ball. Go for the swing now. Go for the swing. Good. That's great. That's how they should look. Go for it. Go for it. Shag him up. Shag him up. Maybe a little too early for 6-on-6 games, but it's not bad. It's just not good either. Pep talk. We'll jump to our next one. We're gonna work on our row 1 stuff right now. We need to get some points out of row 1. Link it up. Listen to Coach Gabe.
All right. We struggle a lot and give up the most runs when we are in receive 1. That is when the outside is hitting a 5 on the first ball and the oppo is hitting a 4. We're gonna start at 10 to 10. You can change up the servers however you want on both sides, but the side that is receiving is always receiving in row 1. If you side out on the first ball, so like they serve, you pass, set, put the ball away, is plus 3 points. Everything else is plus 1. Any normal point is plus 1. If the serving side scores, it's plus 1. If this side scores in transition, it's plus 1. But if you score out of serve receive on the receive side, plus 3. We'll play this twice.
Let's do this thing.
Aspire on me, aspire on 3. 1, 2, 3, aspire.
Split it up, 6 on. Miss Mabel, would you like to serve first on this side? Sure. Go for it. What's up, phonemes? You guys ready for some pictures?
We just did it.
10 to 10, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Daisy cream cheese. Daisy cream cheese, why are you wearing a boot?
Where's Amelia? It's Amelia's fault. No.
Look at her knee. Oh wait, it's
You
covered
can't
up.
see it. Dang. We have 3 weeks before another tournament after this tournament.
Yeah, you'll be good for that one? All right. All right, get out of my face, dude. I got to lock in for this practice.
Get out of my face!
Good. It's my 14s.
Do we understand the reason we're doing this drill?
Yes.
It's 5 in a row.
Get out of runs.
5 in a row right now. Just from that side. Hitters, we got passes, we got locking a little bit. We pass it way off the net. Hitters, we just worked on tipping. You can tip a little bit, you can throw deep. We got to find a way to score because we can't just give up 5 in a row. All right, that's what happens in games. That's why we play close games. This row kills us. All right.
Aspire on me, aspire on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fix it. Let's go. Nice ball. Play. Come on, come on, come on. Up. Good. Okay, I'm starting to get it now.
You don't understand it?
Nah, you just made it up. It's pretty cool, huh? Come on. Get up there. All right, 3 points for a first ball side out. Nice pass, middle. Nice set. Oh yeah. First ball side out. All right, we can talk about this one. I'll have a more comprehensive breakdown at another practice. Gabe just made this drill up, so it's pretty cool, but we'll talk about it another time. Okay, we're gonna do some Stevenson. Practice is fully upside down, but what are you gonna do? Bring it up! Hold the ball. It's loud enough in here. Stevenson, toss to the setter, set back to you, pass that hit line only. And then go in a big circle.
So they're
This
gonna,
side, if you're hitting this way, you can hit angle. If you're hitting this way, you gotta hit line.
Come on, let's have fun. Hit hard.
Sliding, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait, so
Let's get a couple good swings here, and then I'll skip the rest. Good start. No more pass. No more pass. Just toss, set, hit. Ones or threes, don't matter. No more passing. Toss, set, hit. That's it. Go. In there. Nice line ball. One awesome one, either side. We'll give you done. Oh, nice. All right, that's enough of that. Let's go to our next one. All right, we moved courts so that we could play a drill without the camera people being in our way. Alabama inbound. Sweet. One. Far side's got your 3. That counts. 2. Wash.
Good hit, Maddie.
Free ball's coming. That's point. Point.
Good, Avery.
Nice run.
Good, Lex.
Out. Point. 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 What a touch. Smart. Last one here. Game! This side, serve!
Yo, bring it in.
Bring it in!
I hate the effort and the attention to detail and the lack of wanting to get better. I don't care if Ruby's playing out of position. It's not silly time. We got to play. Like 7-1 school, but I want to be 8-0. That's how you have to think as a competitive. If you want to be competitive, you want to take it to the next level, you can't be cool with losses. We got to compete. If we don't show it in this next round, we'll just go home. All right, so it's up to you guys.
We talked about this earlier. Let's go. Try and get one more with a closer, better angle, and then we'll be done. All right, here we go. That was the first serve. Wash. Point. Nice swing, wash. Pass, Lib. Nice set. Good, up, Mabel. Yeah, what's up, Yuli?
How was the rest of your weekend?
Good, 7-1 finish. points has the serving side had? How many do they have right now? 1 or 2? Oh, that's 2. 3. Oops. Apparently they had 3. What's up, team?
How did your team do this past weekend?
Pretty good. 7-1 finish.
Oh yeah.
Ball. Get in the game. Yeah, Sally. Nice up. Out. Last one. Read it.
All right, far side 4 push-ups.
We can do better. That was an uptick from our last one. We were all mostly locked in. We can do better though. Let's shag water. One more. It's got to be the best one yet. Shag water.
Water on me, water on me.
That's all we got. Let's get in the car. Let's talk about it. Okay, not our best practice ever. Not our worst, but still not awesome. I was hoping we weren't going to be too bogged down after that big tournament we had this weekend, but it seems like we were all still feeling it pretty good. So hopefully we can rally next practice and have a better one and really be determined to hold ourselves to a high standard. That's, I think, was the biggest point that we were trying to make this practice. Like, we were kind of just going through the motions. I don't know if it was because of the drills we don't like, or if we were thrown off by having a bunch of fun with picture day, or having all the picture people be right next to us threw us off for whatever reason. But here I go again with saying that good teams attack whatever drills in front of them and execute at a high level no matter what. And that's what we need to start doing, because Gabe pointed out at the end that we need to have consistent good practices. We can't just have good practices when we're feeling awesome. So it's time to step it up as a team for us. I don't want us to get comfortable with this little winning streak that we had the last couple tournaments. All Gabe and I are thinking about is how to go 8-0 instead of 7-1. So a lot of good touches anyway after all this weirdness that we kind of dealt with, but hopefully we can really pick it up and continue pressing forward and have some really solid practices, because our very last look at Alabama was good, but our whole practice needs to be like that. And so I'm thinking about, as coach, how I can help get us to that point faster. I mean, we did flip the practice on its head and do a bunch of drills that were not even in the practice plan, just because I didn't know that that would be such a hindrance to our practice, having all the picture people there. So it kind of is what it is, but it reinforces my point about it doesn't matter what we do. We should be going hard no matter what. And it wasn't quite there tonight. So I don't know if our bodies were tired or we were distracted or what, but we got to do better. So if you're a player out there, make sure that you're attacking every drill with the same amount of intensity, because one of my favorite all-time assistant coaches at my college, Coach Teddy, said, "You will play how you practice." And I've been living with that quote for a really long time now. And it's just very true. So I think that's all I got. We will jump back in a couple days if the Lord says the same, but make sure you're getting touches, because drills like short court that we did at the beginning, one more thing, will help with your little mini touch. And if you're great at it already, you can excel right away at drills like that. So that's all I got. I will see you in a couple days for our next practice and our final practice before tournament prep. So I'll see you for that. Peace out.